welcome back. Talking about today, touring on Tuesday. We're at the Strasburg Railroad in Pennsylvania. Check it out and we'll see you at the end. Hey guys, welcome back. Tuesday. Here's Vika Cho jumping in front of the camera. We're at the Strasburg Railroad. We're gonna go ride Norfolk and Western number 611 and wait till you see this train. It is huge. Catch up with you later. We are riding today, number 611. Huge. Look at the shot from the other side later.
That's the sound of history and the call of heritage. It also means our journey to Paradise, Pennsylvania is about to begin. And rest assured, everyone here is in for something special today.
We're moving, Vika Cho.
All you need to do is sit back, enjoy the view, and make a few memories with us along the way. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome aboard Strasburg Railroad.
Oh, they bought a new engine. Look at that.
Right now, you're passing through a working railroad. These tracks help us transport lumber, grain, steel, and biofuels to regional producers. But this was a time when we didn't hear our steel moved at all. By 1957, our rail and equipment were pretty bad shape. No one can manage operations. Our story was stuck. Our rescue would come a year later when 24 dedicated railroad bucks decided to put down their own money, time, and labor to save this short line from abandonment. Every nickel of profit was put back in the railroad. Steam railroading has become a specialty here in Strasburg. Our mechanical shop, located to its running light, is nationally recognized for their expertise in steam locomotive repair and restoration. And we're proud to say that has benefited heritage railroads and museums all over the country. But we're most proud to have that talent used right here, where we rekindle the love of old times.
this is where they're gonna do the corn maze. I don't know if it's open yet though. Looks like it might be open. I don't know. Yeah, corn maze is open today. And they have a couple towers in case you get lost. They have a spotter up there.
To your running right, there used to be a narrow gauge railroad, the Lancaster, Oxford, and Southern. We used to call her Little, Old, and Slow. The railroad was abandoned in 1918, and the scrappers took up the rail so quickly that they stranded old number 6 out on the line with no way to get back. Sometimes when we blow our whistle for Carpenter's Crossing, the ghost of old number 6 will answer us back. Now, listen closely. Maybe she'll answer us today. Someone say echo? Why, we pay that ghost $27.50 a day just to do that for us. That makes her the highest paid employee on our railroad. And nobody ever seen that ghost, but somebody keeps cashing those paychecks. Right now, we're approaching Strasburg's one and only bridge, the Pumpkinville Turnpike Bridge. If you don't mind, we'll ask you to lift up your feet. It takes...
Hey, they moved that. It's down here.
Delivery to come through Lemon Place arrived on February 22nd, 1861, when President-elect Abraham Lincoln made a short stop on Legacy
two tracks under the tower are Amtrak. Don't know if we're lucky enough today to see it.
Yeah, it's got to go back up there. It's got to go down there and take us back.
the Dutch. There are 21 working farms in the industry, many of them owned by Amish families. I'm surprised you saw more than one horse-drawn buckman within our railroad today. There's about 32,000 Amish people in western half of this region. Their families' ancestors emigrated to Pennsylvania in the early 18th century. Our practice a separate life.
As our 9-mile journey over the rails of history quickly draws to a close, we want to thank each and every one of you for riding our train today.
Pretty cool. You got the Red Caboose Motel. It's all closed. You got Casey Jones's restaurant. And also you have the Toy Train Museum in the back behind it. And that's pretty
one
cool.
blast of the morning whistle before disembarking the train, as that is the signal that the train will not move any further. All designated property is not designated for public viewing.
Off there in the distance on the left is the snow plow they use
We will see you again very
in the
soon.
winter.
Remember,
Don't use it too often, but every snow they will use
a whole lot
it.
safer than your car and a whole lot more fun too. East Strasburg Grand Central Station is next. All shit. All shit.
All the way in the back there's 8618. It's their diesel engine. They dress them up as diesel during the Thomas. And now also, as you saw earlier, I believe they must have bought another diesel engine. They do a lot of freight work here also.
Well, folks, this is our last stop for this train, East Strasburg Station. We hope you enjoy this journey on America's oldest short line. Be sure to take some time to talk with our railroad staff. Our conductors, engineers, and red caps are always happy to share their expertise and answer your questions. And before you leave us today, I'd recommend paying a visit to our gift shops and cafe. On behalf of all of us here in Strasburg, we thank you for taking the time to visit and share our love of old-time railroading in beautiful Lancaster County.
All right, guys, so what did you think? While I'm talking here, I'm going to put up some pictures from the railroad that I also took, so you'll see them. What a great railroad. It's a historic railroad. Excuse me. They also operate some freight, but we had a really good time, and I've been there probably close to a dozen times over the years, maybe more. Day out with Thomas, the Santa train, just a regular excursion. One time I really remember was maybe when I was 12 or 13. We went with the whole family, and my mother sat down on the outside seat, so she was right by the open air window. And then she's like, no, I want to sit on the inside. So she got up, my father slid over, and when she stepped over him, she stepped on his foot, she dislocated her knee, and she was in a lot of pain. But me being young at the time, you know, right away, conductor came on, he used his handheld, we were still at the station, he called to the station. I ran to the station with the tickets. They said, yeah, we know you're coming. They said, give us the tickets. They gave us a full refund. So I've always had great experiences with them from that day. It's, you know, small. It's, you know, owned, small. You know, it's not a huge business railroad. And that's what I think makes them great. So we went there because they had a Norfolk and Western number 611, the only engine of its kind still in operation in the world, I believe. Definitely in the United States, but I think it might even be the world. So this engine, as you saw in the video, was massive. Wow, when it came by, it was like, Strasburg has I think 3 steam engines that they operate throughout the year. Number 89, number 90, and number 475. So there are 3 steam engines. And they're big, but compared to this, oh my goodness. So we had a really good time. And like I said, they have the 3 engines. I've taken a ride on number 89. I've been on 90, and I've been on 475. I've also done a ride on, I believe it's 8618. It's their diesel engine. I believe it's an SW8. And they use that for freight. But they also use it Day Out with Thomas, which I've also taken rides on. Thomas and Percy. And their diesel engine, they dress up as Diesel. So, or no, I'm sorry. Mavis. They dress the 8618 up as Mavis during Day Out with Thomas events. And they're great too. They're crowded, but if you get there, get the first time. If you're going out with Day Out with Thomas, get the first time. Get there early. Do all your shopping beforehand. Because this way, it's only the people there mostly that are going to that first train. So do all your shopping then. Get all your pictures then get on the train. Take the train ride. You could do Thomas, then do Percy, and then if you want, you could do Mavis. But the other option is, just if you're doing it, if you're going to be there a couple days, if your tickets are, let's say, for Saturday, go on Friday and get all the shopping out of the way. If the pictures lines look low, get that out of the way. This way you come the next day and you're fine. Another thing they did, because Day Out with Thomas is run between Strasburg and a second company. Hit Entertainment, it might be. Not sure. But they were, the one time we went, and it was nice. It was in November. And I said, boy, we should have went to, and we did go. We did all our shopping. The next day, it was, the temperature had dropped like 30 degrees. There were like 20-mile-per-hour winds. I had Vika Joe, who was just a little tyke then. I think maybe he was 4. So I just picked him up. I said, put your head right here into my jacket. I said, keep your hood up, keep your head down. Meanwhile, the wind's just blowing right in my face. But little Vika Joe was safe. And another time we went, it was supposed to pour on, I think, a Saturday or something. And we had tickets. We went there. It wasn't that crowded. And I think they had 2 train rides left. We went up to them and said, hey, listen, can we exchange these tickets? Do you have tickets available now? They looked, yeah, we still do. We'll exchange them for you. I said, great, thank you. And that worked out great because we had a nice day. Next day, it was pouring down rain. So we did very well there also. But getting back to the railroad, it's just great. It's a 45-minute train ride. It's like 20 minutes out and then 20 minutes back. They stop in between. They, as you saw in the video, they do the whistle thing. They also stop at Picnic Grove. If you want, stop, have picnic, let the kids play. They have tons of swings and everything there. Seesaws, like old play. It's not an old playground. It's brand new, but they use the old designs. So that's really neat. So again, we had a good time. Again, it was very hot. But with COVID, we decided to do the open air car. We felt that was much safer. But we had a great time. I hope you enjoyed the pictures that I was putting up over me blabbling. But anyway, for talking about today, for Touring on Tuesday, stay safe and God bless. I'll see you next time. Later.